King Lagerfeld here, back with another video reaction. And today we're going to be doing another video by SML Universe. This one is why Titototter didn't succeed on YouTube. Now Titototter, that's Tito's channel where he does like the Sonic plushie videos. I've never reacted to one of those, but yeah, he had his own channel. I don't know if he still uploads on Titototter or does the Sonic plushes anymore. I think he does, but the reason I think it doesn't succeed is because, I don't know, I feel like Tito, I do like Tito, but I feel like he only does plush videos because that's really all he knows in terms of like how to get popular on YouTube. Because I mean, he's surrounded by Logan and all of them, and you know, SML is a huge channel, so I feel like he probably does it to like get some type of success, and I mean he has. The Titototter videos aren't like, they get okay views, but nothing like SML. And I don't know. Tito can be funny, but I mean like he doesn't have like a voiceover actor voice. So I don't know. I don't know. It's something that's like not. It's kind of off a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, he doesn't have that like voice for like puppets and all that. I don't know, but yeah, I guess SML Universe is going to explain like why it's not. I mean, maybe there's other reasons. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and see what happened with Titototter and see what happened. Let's go ahead.
You can see it's doing 10 out of 10. Look at the arrow just down.
I see those all the time in my video.
And guys, go check out Tito's channel. You guys forgot a little bit about it.
I'm not. It's my fault. I didn't upload.
Logan's friend Titototter used to easily get millions of views on every video he posted in 2017.
Oh, wow.
Compare that to today, where he's now only getting 20,000 views a video. Top that with an absolutely abysmal upload schedule, and it's safe to say that Titototter has completely fallen off. But what exactly caused this? On October 16th, 2016, Tito would start up a YouTube channel called Titototter, where he would post his first video titled The Search for the Leprechaun, which was obviously inspired by SML, but seemed to be somewhat original compared to what they were doing at the time, with the spin of Sonic in the videos instead of the Mario characters being an interesting twist. But just a few short videos later, he would upload TT Movie Shadow, where we can already begin to see the similarities between SML, with the title and thumbnail being the biggest offender. That's not even it though, because just a few seconds into the video, we see the Camille the Bee puppet from SML, which means Tito was literally just recycling puppets from the SML channel. But clearly his style of copying Logan was working, because shortly after adapting his channel into the SML style, he started getting millions of views per video. And this only continued to get better for Tito and his few close family members running the channel, as he got shoutouts on various occasions from SML themselves, with the biggest example being in SML movie Jeffy's Big Easter, where instead of the normal voices of the characters we're used to, Chili and Tito voiced them. And at the end of the video, Logan would give them a shoutout, which would change things forever.
But go check out his channel, Titototter. He makes his own plush videos, and guys, I've taught him everything I know, you know, and I gave him the camera and said, Tito, make me a masterpiece. And he did.
But it turns out Logan shouting him out would actually be a massive problem, because instead of building a loyal fan base, his subscribers would come from the already existing SML fans who found out about his channel because of Logan. And even though his videos were similar, he didn't have anyone's favorite characters like Cody, Joseph, Jr., or Jeffy. In fact, it was an entirely different franchise. So this would create the problem of people just clicking on the videos to see what a video by Tito looked like, which would lead to low watch time on those videos. And this would eventually cause YouTube to stop pushing out his channel. On top of Logan already giving him advice for the channel with thumbnails and ideas, and potentially even making some of the thumbnails himself, he was also generous enough to even play various characters on the channel and help him film. And one of the characters he played was Jet, which fans loved, and helped the videos get even more views. Agreed, I only watched Tito's videos because of the characters Logan voiced, like Jet and Metal Sonic. The only reason people even watch Chili and Tito Tito's videos is because of Logan. They don't care about anyone
you don't
else,
have to say that.
just Logan.
That's
Gotta be
rude.
honest, Jet was f***ing hilarious, but most of the time it was meh, like a bootleg SML. That's exactly what it is. Tito has no talent whatsoever, and he just lazily copies Logan's videos. Same background music, same style of videos. I don't even know how he has 1 million subscribers. Nobody would even know who he was if it wasn't for Logan promoting his bootleg channel so much.
Oh.
SML fans already had
That
their
was so
comfort
mean.
YouTuber, so why would they watch something they already had, but objectively worse in every way? It doesn't really make any sense. You can tell by watching one of Tito's videos that he doesn't have the same energy. The camera work is mediocre at best, and the voice acting, especially by Tito, sounds unconvincing, and I'm gonna be honest, bro just sounds depressed.
That's what I
It
say.
is a good place to hide from the cops.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's my only issue.
That's right. Let's go.
Another reason Tito may have
His
fallen
voice
off is
acting
his
is
upload
not
schedule.
good.
In the
It's
last
not.
year alone, he's only uploaded 11 full-length videos to his channel. And this means even if he did have a loyal fan base, because of his upload schedule, they would just slowly forget about him over time. Because there's just not enough content to keep people engaged and interested in the community. And with SML uploading 3 times, sometimes even 4 times in a week, it's not even a competition at that point. Since Titototter fans come from SML anyway, they would rather go and just watch SML. But the long list of reasons for failure doesn't end there, because one thing that SML does that Tito doesn't is the absolutely vital immersion in the cast side of things. SML has a massive cast, with people like Logan, Lance, Lavelle, Anthony, and even Will, who are all amazing actors. And Tito, on the other hand, only has his family members filming with him, who aren't very good actors. And because of this, a lot of the characters sound very, very similar. The difference in the voice between Sonic and Shadow is pretty much non-existent, and this goes for a lot of the other characters on the channel too, whereas SML on the other hand does the voices perfectly, with all of them being very different.
At least I'm not a faker like him. Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You think you're good enough to compare yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words.
But that's not even it though, because if Tito was just doing this all because of Logan, then the drama in 2020 that happened might have seriously affected his motivation.
And cut off all this stuff from my channel.
And to add insult to injury, he would have to replace every single Sonic plush. And these aren't easily replaceable either, because he would have to find an exact
we're past
replica
that
of all
time.
of them, which depending on when he bought them wouldn't be easy. He would have to spend hundreds, if not even thousands of dollars to replace all of them. And for someone who isn't on the SML payroll and doesn't get a lot of views, that's easier said than done. And this brings me to my next reason, which is time. For someone like Logan, he has all of the time in the world to focus on YouTube, because he makes enough to live off of that alone. However, for Tito, I'm pretty sure his whole family is just supported by Logan. I'm not 100% sure about that, but apparently Logan bought Tito a house recently, so while I assume he wasn't doing anything for him during the drama, nowadays it seems like Logan just financially supports him. So if he's already good financially, it makes sense that he wouldn't really need to keep putting 100% effort into YouTube to keep making money. But probably the biggest reason Tito wasn't able to keep up with SML is experience. Think about it. SML has been making videos since 2007, even sometimes making up to 8 videos a day. Logan just kept on grinding, and he never gave up. Even though he was hit with things like demonetization, cease and desist letters, and being put on international news. And that's why Logan has millions of subscribers and millions of views. Tito, on the other hand, has none of this. He started YouTube with literally no prior experience, and the only thing he really had was a shout out from his best friend. Well, Logan has been doing this for 10 plus years. This would lead to Tito's videos just not having the same energy. Overall, the camera work and lack of good editing, and also recycling a lot of SML's assets, it just felt like there was no passion involved. He was just doing this to copy his best friend and get that bag, which honestly I can't blame him for. But because of Tito not having a genuine connection to YouTube, it's pretty easy for him to just quit out of the blue. He naturally just wouldn't have the same motivation that Logan did. And other than passion, what's the main thing that motivates YouTubers? Money. And with Titototter averaging 20,000 views a video today, he would barely be making any money. So there's literally no reason for him to be making these videos anymore. But things aren't all bad for Tito though, and I think there are some ways he can improve his channel. And the first and most important thing would be following the current YouTube meta and improving his thumbnails and making ideas that people are more interested in. Take a look at Sonic and Friends, for example. They are absolutely absolutely crushing it with views in the Sonic niche. And the overall vibes of the videos
Okay.
are way different from SML. And these videos
Should I watch
clearly
those?
have a ton of effort in them. And if you compare the thumbnails of these channels, it's easy to see why Sonic and Friends is succeeding, while Tito is not. But if Tito wants to make a comeback, I do definitely see it being possible with the right amount of effort.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, some of the comments on the channel were a little bit unnecessary. Like, you don't have to say that that he only has a channel because of Logan and that nobody would care about him if it wasn't for Logan. I mean, you don't have to say that. I mean, what I said in the beginning, I feel like was true, but that was like kind of constructive criticism. I mean, and he even mentioned it in the video. The voiceover acting is not that good because it's like you said, Tito just his voice. It's not convincing. Like, he doesn't put his all into the characters. Like, you can tell when Poobie and when Lavelle and Logan and Lance and all of them, and Elena and all of them, you can tell that they care about the characters and that they actually put effort into the voices and they try to make it funny. I feel like he just does his own regular voice, and there's not much change, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just not that fun to watch. And I mean, there are ways that he can improve, but at the same time, he was also saying that Logan could be funding his lifestyle. So if a millionaire is like just giving you a monthly allowance or whatever, I mean, how many people would actually be encouraged to continue doing their own knockoff channel? I mean, if you're gonna get money from the original source, I mean, it's like, so I can get why maybe Tito doesn't upload as much anymore. But I mean, yeah, there are ways for him to still make it work. Like how you said, you can hire voice actors. I mean, it shouldn't be that expensive. Like, maybe, I know some people that might do it for like $50 a video starting off, and then as you build, you pay them more and more. But yeah, there are a lot of voice actors out there who are eager to get work and exposure, and you can just hire them. You can look on, I guess, Fiverr. You can look on Craigslist. You can look on TikTok. There's so many apps where you can find people who are looking for that type of work and exposure, because you have millions of subscribers and views. So, and people know that you're linked to Logan. So, I mean, they would work for you. So yeah, there are ways that he can improve, but I guess he just doesn't want to. Yeah, it's just there's a few problems with that channel, and the voice acting is, for me, is number one. It's not that good. But yeah, he can improve it if he wants to, but maybe he doesn't. I mean, he is good with Logan, so, and I know he sponsors Chili's Lifestyle, so I'm pretty sure it goes down the line. He gets benefits from being associated with SML as well. I mean, I guess. But yeah, Titototter, yeah, I don't know. But the way he was talking about that channel, Sonic and Friends, I don't know if you guys watched that, or should I check out some of their videos? Because I will, I mean, if you guys are interested. But yeah, Titototter, I mean, there's lots of improvement that needs to be made if he wants to do it. But I don't know, I doubt it. But anyway, you guys, great episode by SML Universe as usual. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, be blessed, be your best, and keep down the stress. Bye, guys.